Lost so many people in this anime so far, I don't even know what to think. Got the underwater base. Char, right? Gotta be Char. Yeah. Wonder how long it took to animate like a single episode of this. What is it gonna be up with this woman? Like, come on. Gave up your brother and your sister to do this. And then what? And then what happens if she, you know... Oh no. Is this Kai? Watch. Dude, don't look under the desk. No. He's like, oh damn, I know you. He said, who are you? You know who she is, bro? Lies. Right, why wearing that? Right. Facts. Is it partly true? I mean, she did kind of act like she liked him kind of weirdly. Amuro's like, what the hell? Like, did I see a girl, bro? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop her off in South America. He's trying to make sure you stay safe without getting caught. You know what happens if you get caught? You did not just tell her that. You should have left her in there, bro, sadly. Right, he does have a point. He's pretty much, he's keeping you safe, in essence, keeping himself safe, and avoiding all this craziness. I just wish you weren't even doing this, like, just horrible. Yep, they're looking for her. Maharo. They're docking it. Alright. I came in. I hit the brakes. Oh no. He said make sure you stay quiet. It's leaking all over the White Horse. Such a lie.
We'll send an invoice for repairs to the Union, all right? Don't charge too much. Hey, you think anyone at the Union will accept the invoice? Yeah, good question.
His accent's hella thick. Like he's German or something.
At the end of the hall to your right. Thanks. Turn right. Don't go any further.
But turn right, homie. They got my eye up on you. Sitting there waiting. Got the distress signal going in. It's contacting her. She's asleep. Of course she is. Oh, she woke up. Okay.
Where's the Trojan horse heading? Some dock in South America. Good. What else? Nothing yet. You're doing fine so far. Keep up the good work. Thanks.
Kai's right there. Not even trying to, she did. Because they're all on the ship. Even if it means your ship coming down. What do you mean, don't worry? Exactly. He's about to make that ship go, make sure they don't go off. Oh no, they're flying off. Then they left. Right. Y'all got played.
Don't get excited. Yes, we checked it all out. We frisked the pilots as well. Everything seemed to confirm that they...
He said everything seems okay.
Yeah, but still, isn't it possible that Zeon soldiers stole the plane and the fisherman's clothes? Hold on, Kai. You happen to have any proof of this?
Give up your chick.
No, it's
Dude, Miharu, bro. Just be like, this Miharu chick, she was all sitting there under a desk. I ran up on her on accident. She pulled the gun out on me. Of
Looks like things went well for Boone. So you're positive they're not headed for the African front? Yes, we know they're definitely headed for a Federation dock somewhere in South America, sir.
course they are.
Glad they're not coming through this way. Now I have to stay here with the Mad Angler. We've been assigned to observe how they're doing on the African front. I used to be a pilot in my younger days. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to borrow the mobile armor. Grabro?
Mobile armor.
Certainly ready, but I'm not someone who likes to use the word revenge, Captain. But so far, they've managed to destroy 4 of my mobile suits. That
You're
mobile
not going to be able to do anything, I don't think, man.
it'll catch up to the Trojan horse. Go get him.
He's borrowing his mobile suit. What the hell? Like a duck suit?
Enemy at 7 o'clock. They still haven't moved off.
Their submarine won't be able to catch up to us. Just watch for missiles.
Missiles detected.
Fire rear missiles.
More missiles. A second and third wave.
More missiles. 4th and 5th wave from
They're shooting them. They're unleashing them now. Just
all units stand by.
So which one should we pilot, Amuro?
Well, it's difficult to determine when we don't know what we're up against.
That's true.
why don't you go find that spy on the ship, then you'll be able to ask her.
Mirai says mobile suits are heading toward the ship.
Let's use Gundam and G-Fighter separately. Unidentified objects approaching 10
They're
o'clock.
real close, huh?
Total. All units prepare for battle.
I couldn't imagine looking out the window and you just see hell rockets coming up out the water at your ship. Oh, and the kids are... What are they carrying?
Realized there were children on this warship.
Yes, there sure is. While you're sitting there trying to take care of your little brother and sister, there's kids right there.
I'd suggest we take off in G armor mode. Then we can separate and convert in midair.
Yes, this one's for all of my men that you have destroyed.
Damn.
White base has been hit.
White base has been hella, like, I don't... Every time you guys repair things, it just gets done
Only got part of the hatch.
even worse. Look, right there. Oh, Mirai hit her head. Concussion. Easily. Damn, she hit the hell out of her head, actually.
Wear this life jacket so you don't get stranded on a sinking ship.
Where are you going?
I'm in the middle of fighting.
He said, look, you cause this BS.
Train for battle.
This is all my fault.
It is, in fact, actually.
In danger because I told them your destination.
The information you gave them has nothing to do with this attack at all.
Kai, quit being stupid, bro.
Kai, I'm sorry. This is all my fault, Kai.
Hey, Miharu.
Quit being dumb, dude.
Now, Amuro, Gundam, separate.
Roger.
Attack time.
3, 2.
Time for the eyes to glow. Like it always does. Yup.
Is it?
Shooting that thing. Look at him dropping. I like when he hits the water, like the resistance.
For you, Gundam, you improved on your techniques for underwater combat, Fetty? Or are you underestimating my strength?
He said Fetty.
95, 100, 120. Okay, launch.
Taking off. Damn, people got rot. Dude.
All units report. Give me full details on damages. Is it possible to send out Kai's core fighter? Catapult's been damaged. Not possible. Well, how about the gun parry? I'm quite certain it's equipped with anti-submarine missiles.
Yes, that's correct, sir. I'll get Kai on the gun parry right away.
Instruct the maintenance crew to open deck 3. We'll be sending out the gun parry.
Yes, sir. All Deck 3 units. Prepare the gun parry for immediate launch. Kai, you're assigned to pilot the gun parry.
Look at her doing a little bit more now.
Right away. Kai to Deck 3.
Miharu.
Now they got Sayla doing a lot more.
Later on.
Everyone's fighting. Let me help. Please, I can do it.
You're the cause of trouble here, actually. You probably shouldn't even get involved. The only thing you should do is try to get your way off the ship immediately.
No, sir. You won't get away.
Shooting them things. Boom. It came out of that wave.
He's good.
Damn. That armor is done. You did. Good job, Sayla. I'm proud of you. Personally.
Sunkadard Zagok. That's it. Okay now.
That out. I like how the rockets are all shaped like fish.
Oh no, we're on fire. I think I put out the fire.
You did.
How's White Base doing?
Your brother is like right there in the water, Sayla.
By 40%, sir.
Tell the crew to aim first before firing anti-submarine missiles. Prow, how's Gundam doing now?
There's no response yet. I think he's struggling.
That's not too surprising since Gundam isn't equipped with any weapons for underwater use.
Dude, I know you need to... Jeez. How's he out of line? He was just telling the truth.
What kind of weapons this guy has?
Here's Bright on his bunkness again.
Here we go.
Bright on his bullshit again.
I can't beat him. I'll have to somehow lure this guy above the ocean's surface.
You could do it.
You shouldn't have come underwater.
I'd be swimming in circles with that gun spraying. You got it?
The beam rifle's got less than half its usual power when I fire it underwater.
Oh. But it's melting it though, look at it. Oh, the other arm got you though.
How about that? I've got you now, Gundam.
Start shooting that arm too. Oh. Hayato, you're gonna get hit, bro. White base got hit. The kids. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're doing just fine.
That kid's for sure got a concussion.
Spirit, kids. You're pretty brave.
I don't care if I live as long as they can use me. Besides, I feel so worthless just standing here watching from the sidelines.
I don't know. I mean,
Kai's like, look, I don't want you to get in trouble.
do you know where Job is right now?
He's busy firing the machine gun.
And then he's probably also like, I don't want you to get murked.
Yeah, bombardier. I assume you can launch missiles, can't you?
Just tell me what to do.
There you go. Kai, you're such a interesting person. Just waving him around.
Grabro's got him trapped. He's like a baby squirming in its mighty claw. Once you get the enemy blip at the crosshair, I want you to fire the missile immediately.
Said immediately.
There it is.
Or she's gonna know what to do.
Hey, I'm out of bullets and missiles now. Take over, Kai.
Blast them things.
Do is press one lever at a time. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
There we go, there's one. Oh, hell no.
Miharu, fire, fire!
He said,
Pressed it, but it won't work.
You're kidding.
are you serious?
But now, guess you're right. That blast beam damaged the electrical circuit.
Oh, no.
Is there any
And you see that rocket just fly past?
Well, there's a lever on the side of the catapult, but there's no way we can.
Where'd she go?
You just said there's a lever on the side of the catapult, right?
Oh, no. This might not end up good. Oh, shit. There's always something.
There, that's it.
Mmm.
You've got to know the procedure.
Oh, lordy.
Do you know how to do it?
You're gonna have to talk to her about it, bro. Talk her into knowing how to do it.
Now,
Kai.
Kai, steer the plane toward the enemy. Look, Kai, the enemy's coming straight at us.
Oh, no. She's too close, isn't she? I knew it. Just like that, your life is over. She got sucked off the ship. She's gonna go into the ocean. Wow. The explosion's gonna get her, isn't it? Nah, Kai. Miharu's gone, bro. Oh, Gundam's leg got broken off in the water.
Let's finish you off. No, they couldn't have destroyed the other Sagak as well.
Oh, right in the face.
Gundam's leg. It's actually allowed me to move more easily.
More water dynamic when I fight now, cousin. Boom. Look.
Hey, Miharu, what's the matter?
Dude, she's not on the ship anymore, bro.
Kai, watch out, gotta land now.
He's all thinking everything's copacetic. Sadly, you know, karma hit her.
And her name is Miharu?
Yes, apparently it seems she was involved with Kai and they took off together in the gun perry, sir.
So who is she? Do you know this woman?
No, sir, no one does. You?
No.
She's gone, Kai. He knows that she is.
Miharu was
I know.
What? A stowaway?
So you knew her then?
Oh, Amuro. Come on, dog.
Walking down the hall and then I saw a young lady go into Kai's room. But then we were attacked, so
She's gone.
She got sucked off that ship, bro. Oh my, you can't have a love interest in war. And if you do, be prepared to lose them. Probably the most, like, closest to Kai I've, like, felt in regards of, like, emotionally feeling bad for him.
So glad I met you, Gil and Millie.
Look at that. That's a creepy photo. Whoa.
They'll live a lot better life than we did, because this war won't last long, and they'll be in a much nicer world.
Looking over Kai is wild.
Why did you have to leave me?
That was his boo thing. Jeez, they all face some kind of loss, though.
Tragedy in Jaburo.
Jaburo. Kai's coming up out the waters. What's he doing now?
Confirmed it, Jaburo. Trojan horse is headed there. Well, it looks like our spy is doing a bang-up job. Don't lose track of him. Yes, sir.
Well, your spy ain't around no more, sadly. You got hell animals on this area. Butterflies. Wow, that's beautiful.
No way. Look at them, they're so beautiful.
awesome.
And Kai's just out of it. I mean, maybe she survived and she's swimming to land or something.
The Federation forces died.
doubt it, but
No. Attention all units, attention. We're entering Jaburo. Keep watching for enemy aircraft.
He just said we're entering Jaburo, but I don't see anything. Hey, look!
where are they moving that to? They're making like a... Oh, okay. The base is being revealed. Got monkeys screaming. It's the first time they'll be able to actually, like, hide the base. Like, legit hide it.
White base has landed safely, sir.
She's like, oh my goodness, I could finally go take a nap and relax.
Trojan horse disappeared from the radar.
Hmm.
Do you gentlemen realize that we may have located the biggest entrance to Jaburo? Conduct a thorough
Find it,
search of the area where the Trojan horse disappeared.
right?
Destroy the ship and the base.
The fact that they literally vanished, they know exactly where to look now. It'd be different if it just kept rotating in circles.
Quite extensive. Worse than what they reported.
Char's a smart mofo, I swear.
Certainly proves that since its launch, the White Base has seen a lot of combat. Right.
A lot of combat.
Shall commence with the overhaul, men.
Commence overhaul of the White Base, men. The damage is quite extensive.
Well, it certainly proves that since its launch, the White Base has seen a lot of combat.
White base has seen a lot of combat.
Shall commence with the overhaul, men.
Commence overhaul of the White Base, men.
First and second team, prepare for diagnostics. Good afternoon, sir. You must be Lieutenant Woody. I'm
Lieutenant Woody?
officer of the White Base, and I'm very honored to meet you.
I've been very curious to meet the young man by the name of Amuro Ray.
Yes, sir. Amuro.
Bright's like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? Okay.
That young man is Amuro?
Yes, sir.
You're Amuro Ray and the pilot of the Gundam. Am I correct about that, son?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Matilda told me a lot about you, son.
You mean you knew Ms. Matilda, sir?
So she really liked him. Or she really looked high up to him if she was really talking to him about that.
They said it's called Zoc. Mobile Suit Zoc.
Mobile Suit Zoc.
Model with several times the jumping capability of a Zaku. I was told by the engineers at North America's California base.
I hope that new mobile suit is as vicious as it looks.
Me too. It looks crazy looking, but
As soon as the reinforcements arrive from the California base, we'll send the second attack group and descend upon Jaburo. You'll have
I wouldn't say it looks crazier than the other suits, though, to be honest.
best of your abilities.
Like, that looks just like it wouldn't do as much outside, like, take damage. That, oh, it's all swimming with the dolphins.
Thanks a lot, I appreciate it. I never expected a physical examination to be such a chore. You said it. You were in there for a very long time, Amuro. There isn't a problem,
Yeah,
is there?
nah, he was just getting information.
Brainwaves and taking lots of X-rays and stuff. Same with you, right?
No,
Why? They told me
obviously not.
healthy and mentally sound, so just leave it at that.
I
No,
have
you're
to say,
not, bro.
I really wish we had this kind of medical facility on White Base. This place is everything.
Hey, come back here!
I'm like, y'all gotta stay here. You're a distraction on the White Base.
Lieutenant Woody,
Hello, Amuro.
aren't you gonna get some rest, Lieutenant?
Unit leader is an unfair deal.
Getting a little bored, so I thought I'd see if there's anything I could do to help out.
The best thing you can do while you're here is leave it to us.
Eating like a banh mi sandwich.
Did you know Ms. Matilda very well?
Did I know her?
They
After
dated.
Operation Odessa, we were to be married.
You
Oh,
get married?
hey, yo, I was just making a guess.
The White Base crew attend our wedding, since we expected you to arrive at Jaburo in time for it.
Look at him. He's completely shook.
Is that true, Lieutenant? I didn't even know she was engaged.
Man, you gotta keep that stuff private, bro. He's like, dude, I thought she was into me.
Known how to fight better using Gundam, she'd still be alive.
She sacrificed herself in a way, though.
Pilot. I know you can never forgive me.
It's the most conceited thing I've ever heard. Knock it off.
He's like, dude, I lost my chick and person to work with. Shut up.
You alone can't win the war, nor could you have saved Matilda.
Right, calm down.
But
A pilot has done his job right if he has fought to the best of his abilities and tried not to do anything during his battles that he would later regret.
Right, he's like, as long as you were fighting, bro, you did good.
White Base because I know Matilda really loved this ship. I'm doing everything in my power to give it the best care.
yes,
He wants you to be taken care of.
So you see, our best is really all we can do.
Gotta give your best. It matters.
I found it. Over here is the main entrance to Jaburo. If I hadn't have got a metallic reaction, I'm positive I would have missed it because it's pretty well hidden. There's no way they would try to launch an attack around this area.
How do you know, though?
Intelligent enough to know they'd give away their camouflage.
Bottom line is, the White Base Corps shall continue as they have in the past. Now then, we will assign you to the Tianum fleet, but you won't be given official notification until it commences. You've all been provided with quarters where you can rest up. Also,
Yeah, you need to get rest. Don't forget about last time, Bright.
It is our returning the favor to your father.
My father?
To this day, we look
Her
back
father.
with regret at the loss of such a valuable politician. If your father were alive today, you wouldn't have had to immigrate to Side 7.
And that dude
If
put
you
so much
want
money into
to
things, too.
discuss it.
The alarm's been activated.
I forgot about that guy, to be honest.
43 of the South Block. Take level 2 combat positions.
Is the Char coming? Yeah, it is.
Don't worry about it, Commander. But I must apologize for bringing a force that is too small.
Look at that suit that he has.
No problem. How long will it be before we reach Jaburo, Commander? We arrive in less than an hour.
Oh, they're about to hit this place where they disappeared off the radar. They're gonna attack it heavy.
Now, attention.
Oh no.
Jaburo South Block. Go to level 2 combat positions immediately.
Going ahead. Okay, let's go.
Right.
They know they gotta protect this place now.
We're heading over to White Base. The troops are taking up level 2 combat positions right now, so it looks like we've got no other option.
The others are coming as well.
We really couldn't help it.
Are these flares to get help?
Many went up.
I'm not quite sure, but I know there were at least 4.
Only one is authentic. The other flares are sent up simply as decoys. Now, they're coming.
Oh god, they're there. Oh, look how big this fleet is, though.
Flare signal confirmed at 12.8 degrees ahead. Fire missiles.
Holy shit. Yo, if there's something there, it ain't about to be there anymore.
We've been instructed to take level 1 combat positions. I'm going to get the crew aboard White Base right now.
Keep in mind, we finished repairs on the mobile suits, but the White Base itself is still not operational.
Dude, they got jet after jet after jet coming out.
Bravo, Mirai, to your stations now. We can't make a move until we know what the enemy's doing.
Dude, I don't think you can really do anything, period. Send out the Gundam immediately.
Command center, how are the enemy forces being deployed?
We're sending out Amuro and Sayla in the Jeeple. I think it's a good idea to have somebody guard the entrance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could have to, yeah, that's all you can do at this point.
Just how far those Zeons are planning on chasing the White Base.
Heavy artillery to protect, and then Gundam.
Sit around and mope about your loss. I'll crush the Zeon so innocent people like you won't have to suffer anymore.
That's all you can do at this point in war. Just keep moving forward.
Amuro, Sayla and Amuro in Jebel, launching.
The moment you stop and you just, you know, wallow on everything, you know,
Close to Jaburo's entranceway, Sayla. The enemy will be attempting to force their way in.
Roger that. Gundams?
No, those are Jims. They're like Gundam, but mass-produced versions.
look at them hopping off. Jeez. There's so many of them.
And Dom's going in. Your Zagok team will follow after the others have launched.
Yeah, roger that.
This is hella.
Li Huan, Chital, let's go.
This might be the one time that the Federation does not take a W. Holy sh. Look at all these planes. Well, you know, there's a lot of Zaku and these TriStar outfit looking dudes getting shot down. The Guffs, and the Zakus, and all these things.
Already lost Li Huan. Jaburo's very well prepared. I wonder how many of our mobile suits we can land safely.
You know, you might have needed all those. Oh, they even got
Chital too? Can't go it alone, so I better join up with the advanced force.
your boys all got attacked.
About 28 mobile suits have landed.
28. Oh my.
Yes, but I believe it's still too small to fight against all of Jaburo.
Seems their target is South Block, where the spaceship dock is located.
Jaburo is.
Means the White Base has been followed.
And I might have to say that
He had a spy, that's why.
be a troublemaker to the Federation forces.
He just had to get that little jab in.
Heard anything from the command center, sir?
There's
But you
no way
need
we
it.
can launch an attack. I'll give the command center a piece of my mind later.
We're stuck in this place. We can't just barrel out of here because that'll give away the location of Jaburo's entrance.
He's like, we just gotta wait patiently.
There's no way to fight the enemy, can we? We don't even know what they're doing.
I can't even.
So what do you have to do?
For poor Miharu.
Miharu was. This might not have happened if she didn't even do anything, though.
They're coming.
There they are.
He's like, I see you. I see this giant machine that just doesn't make any sense.
How are things proceeding down here? Sir, just finished setting up all the explosives. Any other entrances? There's a smaller entrance located about 500 meters upstream, Captain Shar. We'll attack both at the same time.
Come on, Broskinu. So him and the new suit are going. And these two Gogs are just gonna be chilling here doing something. It's the new suit is shooting shit up.
Hey, watch out! They allowed the Zeons to break through? This is unbelievable.
They didn't allow it. That thing is just that strong.
Matilda did everything to protect the White Base, even at the cost of her own life.
He's like, we'll give ours.
This marvelous ship be destroyed.
He said marvelous.
We're not gonna get anywhere near White Base.
The gun tank and the gun cannon. Oh, the Gog just got destroyed. That's one.
One Gog has just been destroyed.
Sayla, G-Bull must turn back.
What?
The enemy is
Why?
through another entrance.
It's like we gotta bounce out.
It looks like a few of them have broken through, Amuro.
They have. And the Gundam just got blown back, didn't it?
Zeon scum,
Instruct Chibo to convert to Gundam immediately. The enemy's overpowering the base.
I swear that was the Gundam that just got blasted back.
Jeeble, convert to Gundam.
Roger. Do you know what kind of mobile suits are invading us, Frau?
I don't
No.
know, Amuro.
He's like, what kind of suits? Just get in the Gundam and shut the hell up. You'll find out when you get there.
Here we go. What's that hovercraft doing over here? That's Lieutenant Woody.
What's Woody about to do?
Lieutenant, don't do it.
Is he... What is he doing? Is he about to crash into something? Is he about to sacrifice himself? Mm-hmm. Your boy's back. That was the suit that I saw.
No, stop. Don't get too close to that mobile suit. It's so fast.
Yeah, I thought that was the Gundam. Holy crap. He sees it.
It's gotta be him. He's come back to fight us.
Yes, he has. That's your boy. Go after him. He looks like the evolved form of Electabuzz.
I'm sure of it. Sure.
Dude, look how fast it is.
Yes, it is you, Char.
Well, you've improved on your skills, Gundam.
I wish they could talk to each other. Shot the shield. That shield puts up with so much damage. What's he getting shot by? He's gonna crash into him, watch. Yeah. Come on, Woody, bro. Nah, Woody's gone.
Hey, Barassi, can you read me?
Woody didn't want to be here anymore.
Don't get in my way. I'm gonna take out Char.
He's about to take out this new suit like there ain't even nothing, watch. Dude, the new suit went down hella fast. I hyped all that up just for it to go down.
Mobile suit. So that guy's been tailing us. He waited until White Base reached Jaburo before launching an attack.
He's hella smart.
Read me? Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess I'm okay. Unfortunately, I did let one mobile suit escape.
You did really well. We destroyed most of the enemy force.
And the lieutenant just got murked.
Survived it all.
Men can't let things go. They get childish, but I kind of like that.
You think that's true?
I wonder if they're drinking Coke,
Char's after us.
Coca-Cola, or Pepsi. Like RC Cola
Did you see him?
No, I only saw a red mobile suit.
or whiskey.
Positive that it was the Red Comet.
Of course, Sayla's hella curious about hearing that and drops her drink. Come on, Sayla. She's like, he's alive. You're not gonna let that one go ever. Miharu, sorry for your sacrifice, but you were a spy. Should have known when you got on the white base something terrible was bound to happen. Try to unlock like the rockets for them to do something. The suction from the air pulled you out, and then the explosion from one of the ships clearly probably hit you, or at least you fell into the ocean. And from that impact, you probably passed away. So, rest in peace to you. You should have stayed with your brother and your sister. You didn't have to be a spy. The moment, you saw that white base come into town, you should have probably just not said anything. Now you had Kai, he deserted and then he met you, and then there was that weird little conflict, then you actually liked him, and then he tried to, keep you a secret on the white base. Amuro even saw it, he was keeping it a secret, and then, it came down to you, saying that you were going to give these people this information, you did it, and then, they bounced out, and then you ended up losing your life anyways for nothing. It sucks that you had to do that. But then you got Kai back on the white base. Of course, this dude's just tripping. But, I can understand he's going through pretty much what Amuro just went through. So I highly doubt he's going to be making fun of him or probably even being a jerk towards him in that regard anymore. I would hope not. You go through the same thing. You would hope you'd have some kind of understanding. But, they got to this base. They ended up getting, a bunch of repairs. Lieutenant Woody was like, Matilda talked highly upon, the white base and you, Amuro. They're getting everything taken care of. Then all of a sudden, Char shows up because he sees where the white base had disappeared. He's like, this must be where the base is. They end up attacking it. They got all these new suits, which the newest one got taken out extremely easy, which I was kind of sad about. The Char's suit ended up, dealing hella damage. That's the suit that actually ended up taking out, Lieutenant Woody. So shout out to him. He went out the same way Matilda did. Rip. Extra rip. We see Amuro, he didn't even know that she was going to get married. Like, I didn't know Matilda had a fiance. It kind of shows you, people keep secrets in war. And who knows, maybe she really was into him. And that's kind of people do things, in the active battle. Emotions are running high and, you can't fault people, I guess. Which is, you never know when your last day is going to be your last day. I'm sure he's like what, early teens, mid-teens, and she's like, much older than that. Sure, like 19, 20, 21 maybe, based on how he is and based on how Bright is. Sure, they're probably correlated to the same age in some kind of way. But we see this base get attacked, Char didn't really do too much outside of take out Woody, but then he goes. We see Sayla drops the drink at the end because she hears that Char still might be alive, or that he is still alive, rather. In the attack, Zeon unleashed over 28 suits, and 28 of them had actually landed while a bunch of them got messed up. So it seems like they're even getting better at attacking, Amuro and all these dudes are getting good at, being able to defend and attack. Just looking forward to seeing what's going to happen some more. I just want to see this final confrontation, final, meeting between Sayla and Char. I know it's such a thing that, they've been building up, at least for me. And I know a lot of people probably watching it at the time probably were really curious about what was going to happen when they met up too. But for me, I'm like, they haven't seen each other really since they were kids. Like, what are they going to say to each other after all this time? Like, it's been so many years, like so many years. And is Char gonna, be like, empathetic towards his sister and act any kind of different towards her? Or is is Sayla gonna like lose her life over something crazy to Char? Like, is Char gonna take out his sister? Is she gonna take him out? Are they gonna join forces or something? But yeah, it's your boy Darth Eyes in Black. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see each other soon. Peace.